Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure Webflow for responsive design, complete guide step by step clearly. To configure Webflow for responsive design, start by opening your project in Webflow. Navigate to the designer view from the dashboard. Select the first element you want to make responsive. In the style panel, ensure that you set width to 100% for a fluid layout. Next, adjust margins and paddings to ensure they scale appropriately. Use the viewport options at the top of the designer to switch between breakpoints. Always design for the smallest breakpoint first, usually the mobile version. After adjusting the mobile view, switch to the tablet breakpoint. Make necessary changes to the layout to accommodate larger screens. Check the desktop breakpoint next and refine your design further. Use Flexbox or Grid to create responsive structures that adapt to different screen sizes. In the Style panel, explore the Display section to set your elements as Flex or Grid. For images, set the max width to 100% to ensure they don't overflow their containers. Remember to adjust typography for each breakpoint for better readability. Utilize the visibility settings to show or hide elements on specific devices as needed. Test your design using the built-in preview mode to see real-time changes. Consider adding animations or transitions that work across devices without disruption. Regularly use the Responsive Inspector tool to identify any issues in your layout. Finalize your design by ensuring all elements align consistently across breakpoints. Once satisfied, publish your site to view the live, responsive version. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.